Hey, so this is Ramicus from K716 once again. Just another quick short video. I have historically mentioned time and time again that damage is a critical part of your stats. I've historically said that you can have the middle stats really big, but someone with smaller mid-range stats will be able to beat you with damage. Now, somebody has kindly assisted me, a really good player that I've got a lot of respect for in K716. So I have a real life example to be able to show you. So these stats, just as a bit of a disclaimer, are historical. Okay, so things have moved on quite a bit since then, both for Cuba and for myself. Okay, so here we go. You can see that Cuba has in effect better guards. His guards are both 3-star, mine are both 1-star. So in theory, this will mean that he has an additional 8% damage, because for each star that you have, you get an additional 2% damage with S-class guards. Okay, so here we go, 99 troops each. We've done a camp battle just to fully understand. We can see that I have won. It was a tight victory, but I have in effect won it. Okay, we can see gunships or airships, both the same level. So that's that. Okay, right, so as we can see, Cuba there on the right hand side, he is a good chunk ahead on absolutely every single stat. Every single one. Okay? However, artillery doesn't come into it on account of neither of us had artillery in our marches. However, here we go. This is where the difference is and the reason why I won. So, army damage 3% up. Infantry damage 30% up. Cavalry damage, not much in it, but I'm ahead. And here's the kicker, distance damage, 43% ahead. 43% is absolutely huge. Okay, so there we go. You can see in terms of damage reduction, one's winning one, another's winning another, so that's really tight. So, in theory, Cuba has the better stats. He looks as if he should win that for all intents and purposes. However, it gets to the damage, and again, I win, hands down. There's no competition there. Okay, so to recap on damage and how to improve that, you have your bonuses in the armor for having a full set of armor. The higher level armor will give you additional army damage. Army damage is also through glory banners in your tavern. You then have damage in your tower for distance, forge for your infantry, embassy is cavalry. Okay, then in the catacombs we have the 4 frames here. These can be stacked, so you can have multiple frames activated, and as long as they are activated, the effect remains in force. Okay, so they will each give you 10%. So that's 10% on army damage, 10% on distance, 10% on infantry, and 10% on cavalry. Get my words out. So they're the core areas, and then of course you've got the airship as well. So if you go into the airship, dependent on what level you're at, got your intensity gears, you gear them up, and that gives you additional damage. For that one was distance. In the engine, you've got your infantry and you've got your cavalry. Okay, so bolster those, and you'll be able to hit far bigger people who haven't got their damage stats where they ought to be. Okay, so nice, quick, snappy one for you today. But any questions, by all means, give me a shout.